Hello and welcome to Moon Magic. I'm astrologer Heather Rowan Robbins and I'm joined by
Tracy Hockner, founder of Eye of Horus in Minneapolis.
We're going to talk to you about the cycles of the new moon and full moon, what they are astrologically, what's going on with each one of them, and how you can best use them. We're going to start with this coming full moon with the sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Gemini early on the morning of December 6th here in the Midwest. The Sun, Mercury, Venus will all be lined up with the asteroids Ceres and Sagittarius and oppose the moon in Gemini and square Neptune and Chiron in Pisces. That's a lot of mutable, nervous, high energy, excited, conversational energy, a great time to explore possibilities, funny, great time for a party, and our nervous system may be a little fried. But that trine forms to Uranus with the Sun and Mercury, the thinking process and our being, to Uranus, the planet of change and creative process, but also very electrical. So it's a good time for us to open our minds to possibilities. So how do we work with our nervous system? There's not any planet but Pluto in an Earth sign.
And that's not going to ground anybody.
No.
That's not.
Sort of like anti-grounding. So how can they, what could you suggest to help ground them?
Stones are my favorite tool for grounding. Hematite is the grounding stone. Jaspers as well. Any of the jaspers are very good for soothing jangled nerves. They're good for stage fright, for instance, if you have that sort of thing going on. Anything that makes us a little jittery, the jaspers are fantastic for that. And with all of this Gemini influence, the idea of kind of shifting your perspective a little bit, aquamarine is one of the really good stones for that. It just helps you kind of see different facets of the situation. So if a person wanted to kind of, maybe combine a few of these things in a little medicine bag, little pouch of some sort, then we can put that in the pocket and bring it with, or whatever feels necessary.
Wonderful, because every full moon talks about an opposition, an inner conflict that we're asked to resolve. And the Gemini wants us to converse and, move quickly and be a little shallow sometimes, get the quick overview. The Sagittarius energy wants to see the world view, wants to see the global perspective and really feel our connection to the natural world as well as our human connection. So we might feel some tension between our philosophies and our social needs, but let's see how we can put them together in a good and thoughtful way. So while we're socializing, how can we use this for our social consciousness? How can we move forward with make our politics and our spirituality work together and help keep the changes moving, because this is a year of change. Uranus and Pluto are still square. They have been since 2012. They will through early 2015. There's a lot of big cultural changes as well as personal changes. So we have to choose where we want the change to go and how we can build the allies around us to get there.
A little bit of divination can help with that sort of thing. We do readings, for instance, here at the store. If you're the sort who enjoys doing that yourself, this would be a perfect time to treat yourself to a new tarot deck or a new set of runes, maybe a new pendulum or something. Something to really kind of get the fresh energy of this full moon and get that focused on when we're talking about switching perspectives a little bit, for instance, what is it that we're not seeing? It's
nothing
a lot
like
of fun to explore that.
Regular use of your divination tools to help you tune into the inner wisdom.
Yeah, get that intuitive connection going on like it's supposed to be.
So thank you, and we hope to talk to you again next month.